Have you ever felt as if time is running away from you? But if time is merely a vessel for living and being present in the moment, then maybe we are running away from time. Instead of hurrying onwards, we followed our omen in the shape of a 6-wheeled overlander to Texada Island. Come along for a quick van tour and a detour off the beaten path. We're Moritz and Chico, and we built this box truck into our dream camper van to get outside. Subscribe now so you'll be the first to see our van life adventures. It's free and it helps us keep making these videos for you. We found some Germans.
Ja, nee, een smikrig.
A smig rig. Wow.
6-wheeler. Mercedes.
Yeah. I'm like picturing their vans to be so magical. It's like in the morning, they're like, oh, one tea. And then a robotic arm goes, shh, ding. Right?
No, no, right.
Is that how they work? I want one.
Yeah.
Moritz built it. We are parked right by the ocean. We got here quite a bit earlier to prepare for the ferry later. We are trying to look as friendly as possible with our plants in the window and our doors wide open so that we can get a van tour. Moritz is gonna go up.
You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna crawl in their cab, turn on the key, and roll out.
And then you have to run after them. And you're like, hey, no. Hey, buddy. How was your walk earlier? Oh, yes. The Maggi. That is very German. And the Ja brand.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The Ja brand.
Behind you is the fridge.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's a automatic fridge.
Hast du den zugemacht? Nee.
Oh, wow. Did you bring any food from Germany? Were you allowed to?
No.
Oh.
This time not. So there you can hang it down. It's deep.
Oh, wow.
That you can see in the bottom where you are standing, there are more stage for to put things
Stuff.
stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, there is so much space in here. And then this is so much space. Oh, and it pops up.
And the back oven.
Baking.
Wow.
For baking, yeah. We bake our own bread.
Nice.
Because the bread here is
It's not good now.
The bread here is, yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh no, it just compresses into a big pillow. Oh, and the windows are perfect for that. And there's so much storage up top. Lots of storage.
From outside, it seems that the windows from the motorhome are very small.
Right.
But you see here inside, it's very
Light.
light.
This is just like the perfect view. This is so cool. This is way better than our solution.
No.
And then it stays up. And then when you close it.
Or quick. Nope.
No, you do it. Maybe it's for Germans only.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I don't know. You gotta really snap it in. Oh wow. Yeah, this is way cleaner than what we have. Moritz did all of the electrical for it.
Yeah.
You leave it or?
No, we bought the whole thing. It was a telecom truck, but they did some,
This is their first, motorhome.
I bought it in 1994 and I sell it in 2017 with 340,000 kilometers.
Okay.
And now it's going on in Finland.
Nice.
Oh wow, it
I
still
sell
lives.
it to a Finnish
Okay,
couple,
nice.
and he comes to Germany, to our home. He looks, he drives, and
Likes
on the
it.
second day he said, I buy it.
Right, yeah.
That is amazing. 6 wheels.
Yeah, six
Six wheels.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mona and Gabby and Mickey, for letting us see your home. That was so beautiful and amazing.
Yeah,
And
it's also such an interesting vehicle. It's a modified Mercedes, so the third axle is actually a separate company from Mercedes that, yeah, specialized in building these vehicles, and they put in the third axle with original Mercedes parts. So pretty interesting.
I think they had so much more storage than us with all of the cabinets up on top.
Yeah, storage was way better. Also, they
Yeah.
had the double floor he was explaining. So yeah.
What's that mean? What's double floor?
Like there's where we were standing was here, and underneath the actual floor is down here. So this is all storage where we were standing on. Like they have the water tanks there, and they have like, yeah, additional storage just to stuff in stuff.
Wow. Okay, so we're gonna pack up and follow them to the ferry and not be creepy, of course, because we have a change of plans. Instead of going straight to Vancouver Island, they were like, you have to go to Texada Island. That's what everyone's been telling us. So we're going to Texada Island.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi. Good.
Good.
Two of you to Texada?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Thank you. You can tap it in the taps. Awesome. 10 from Ontario.
Ah, yeah, all right.
It's really?
Yeah.
That's so true. You guys can hang left behind the white
Pick up.
pickup. Yeah. let me
All
know.
right.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Yeah.
That's so funny. They bake their own breads. We
Yeah.
need to bake our own breads.
Probably. Yeah.
But with what oven?
Yeah. Pancake. Bread.
The
Pan
breads
bread.
here are not good.
No, for some reason the West Coast has really bad bread. Yeah.
Moritz just
Yes.
said it.
I just said it. Because the stuff we get on the east side of Canada was pretty good.
Well, it is what it is,
Yeah.
right? It looks like a very surprised vehicle. Our first stop is Heisholt Lake. This used to be a limestone quarry, but is now a swimming hole for locals. It is located on private property, so trespass at your own risk. So welcome to Shingle Beach. We are just gonna spend a couple days hanging out here, relaxing, before we look for more mountains when we get to Vancouver Island. So we decided to stay at a registered campground called Shingles Beach Campground, just to make it easy for ourselves, as we're only on the island for one night. We're paying $15 a night here. Just
No.
for one night, it's not so bad. And
Like everything else that would be free, you would need pretty much a 4x4 to get down some serious or more serious roads further south.
but I think it's been so lovely camping during this shoulder season. Yes, it's a little bit colder, but there's like nobody around. Nobody around.
That always stays, dinner by the waterway.
Was that loud enough?
For who?
For you! Wow, the water levels are really high. It's quite windy today. So being on the West Coast has its perks, of course. We don't have to turn on the heater as often in the morning because it's not freezing cold. Right now, the box is sitting at about 15 degrees Celsius. So that's one of the good things about living on the West Coast. One of the bad things is we don't get much light because of how thick the cloud cover is, which means we are often running low on battery. And for I think the 4th or 5th time now, we've woken up with a dead battery, like completely dead. So we're at 8 a.m. and We are generating 2.79 watts of battery. And our battery is sitting at 61%, but Moritz explains that that's probably closer to like 40 or 30% right now. What that really means in the morning is if we need light, I just have to wear a headlamp or use another one of the USB lamps that we've got lying around. So, such is life. Camper van life is all about trade-offs. And now, it started to rain.
So I should go back. It started when I got up. Even the Romans rode 2,000 years ago. How could one possibly live in this country in Germany? Because it's constantly cold and it's constantly raining.
And now that's Moritz's type of rants in the morning. I talk about intentional living. This guy talks about Romans and their complaints.
Just telling. It's a topic that persists for over 2,000 years.
Therefore, we should continue it.
Yes. Worth continued.
Wasn't my point, but. So as you can see, it's gotten quite windy here. The weather has shifted yet again. What did the camp host tell you last night?
Yeah, yesterday when the camp host came by, he basically warned us that a huge storm is pulling in, up to 130 kilometers an hour winds. So yeah, we'll see if we do our trails today and then hopefully leave tonight before the storm hits this little island. Or it hits the entire region, but we don't want to be stuck on the island.
Right now we're just going to go to Colossus Grove Trail, which is going to give us some shelter from the wind. Super old red cedars, really old Douglas fir trees. So yeah, hopefully we'll see something really cool. Ooh! Oh! Oh wow, there is a highlight here.
It's huge.
It's 2 trees.
Wow.
1, 2. 2 trees and 1 stump. Next we're gonna look for this place called Stromberg Falls, and the camp host yesterday said that we should be particularly careful and wear bright clothing there so we don't get shot by hunters because it's hunting season on Texada Island.
And because there's no predators on this island, the deer population is exceptionally big, and that's why hunters love this island. We should let go.
Move those.
Okay.
Well, this is going to be a short hike. We can see our objective through the trees already, but maybe you can't. And I think today it's all about looking for the small things. Wow, this is so pretty.
It is.
It's like a natural dam. So one thing that I've learned while living in the camper van and kind of shifting our lifestyle from full-time work to part-time work, working on the road, is that it doesn't really matter what it is that is rushing us, but just rushing in itself makes us unhappy. Probably makes you unhappy too. Having to rush to make your coffee, do your text messages, or even for us to rush to get to the ferry, to rush to get to the next campsite. Like, there's really no point in, well, for us right now, in rushing. So we have to intentionally choose to take our time, because coming from big cities, I wish I had learned this when I was younger, to just like enjoy and not rush all the time. And one thing that's really helped us when we find ourselves rushing and needing to get to the next destination is like, what do we need right now in this moment? It doesn't matter if we are relaxing on an island in Texada or in some random motel room, because we just need to be indoors and relaxing. That's what we need. So I think that's a really cool learning lesson for me. I don't know about you. No, you didn't have to learn that?
I don't know. I think I haven't had a super rushy life. No.
And that's why we are the perfect match for each other, right?
Now that's not at all sketchy.
Oh wow, you can go in there.
Let me see if I can do it safely though. I do not want to end up with a broken ankle.
I'm just so in love with the nature here. Everything is so almost like untouched, lots of old growth. We had to walk on so many tree logs that have fallen, natural bridges, and the waterfall is like a million of waterfalls on top of each other.
My personal highlight, obviously the cave, as you saw how quickly I disappeared in that hole. I'd be very curious to come back when the water is low and see how much you can actually get into there.
So what's your overall impression of Texada Island?
Yeah, as much as I like this island, it's not really an RV destination, I would say. The southern part of the island is inaccessible unless you have a 4x4, and then there's not too many places to stay. The place we stayed at was beautiful, and I think the other beach, Shingle, no.
We were
Shelter Cove is also very beautiful, but that's basically your two destinations if you have this big rig.
Yeah, I would say it's like a 1 night, 2 night max kind of thing. If you come here with like a kayak or a paddleboard and like the beach scene, then that would work for you. But you know us, we prefer to be walking more and up on the mountains. So yeah, that's it. I think we're gonna start to head back inland before the winds pick up to what, like 110, 120 kilometer gusts?
Like that.
So we'll see you on the ferry.
Can you believe it? 5,000 subscribers?
5,000 subscribers! Oh my goodness, I am so blown away.
Thanks so much everybody for your support and your love and your thumbs up.
We were actually in the outback when that happened.
So yeah, we didn't even notice until we were back to where we got reception.
But I'm kind of speechless. I don't know what to say. 1 year ago today, we had around 1,000 subs. And today we have 5,000 subs. And I really never thought we would get to this point. And it's so heartwarming because I didn't know I could feel so close to all of you, even though we probably won't cross paths in real life, but I do feel so connected to each and every single one of you whenever we're filming and creating and thinking about how to tell a story to bring you along on our adventures. I'm really touched by all of this if you can't tell. We love making these videos for you. We love sharing everything that's been going on with our camper van and van life and adventures, and it's just so amazing that we've seen this kind of reception from all of you. So thank you for being there. Thank you for helping us grow our channel. We really could not have done it without you. And I guess I had some things to say, but I'll stop rambling now. You have any last words?
We'll see you on the road to pitches.
See you on the next one. Bye. I'm like wiping.